In this training video, I'll be showing you your estimate summary and how that works. So as you can see, we're in a project, a job in other words, and I want to go to my estimate summary. Okay, we already put in our line items in the estimate, but I want to show you what it looks like in an estimate summary. So you click on estimate summary, and as you can see, it's highlighted. As always, your logo follows you and tax ID will follow you if you want it to show. Company information will show. Your license will show if you want it to show. So tax ID will show and license will show if you want them to show or not show. If you wanted to change the name of this form from estimate summary to invoice summary, you certainly could do that as well. Okay. And there it goes. Okay. So now it's invoice summary. I can go back to estimate summary if I wanted to. Okay, on all the forms it always shows the owner insured's name, in this case Robert Kincaid, the job address, and a claim number if you have one. If you don't have one, this is not going to show. It won't even say claim right here. And then you have your dimension totals. So these dimensions are different than your regular area dimensions. The reason is they're all totaled up for all areas. So the total square footage of all the overall flooring is 454.24. The total for square foot affected floor, that's for all areas that were worked on in this project, shows here. All your square foot for overall walls and ceiling, and that again, that's all walls and ceiling that affect this job, show up. And square foot for overall walls, square foot for overall ceilings, cubic feet, CF area, shows up for all the areas that are part of this job. Linear overall floor perimeter shows up, all of them again from every single area. They're all totaled together. And then your square yards, okay, SY for square yards. Square yards for overall flooring is right there. Okay. Then at a glance, it's so nice because you can see all your item description totals. So for example, I'm saying it again, all the areas, whatever baseboard was taken out of the various areas that you worked on, let's say it's a bedroom, a living room, a family room, or whatever areas it was, all the baseboards were totaled out, for this particular line item. And so it's 90, okay? We have a total of 90 linear foot, and the unit price for the baseboard that was removed, tax, if in this case there's no tax because we didn't put new product in, O&P, overhead and profit, and then your total, and so on and so forth. So for the carpet, equipment, travel, removing studs, whatever it was, these are all your line items right here, okay? That this particular line item could have affected 3 different areas, and it's totaled out completely. So it's a summary, okay, of everything. All right, and then your subtotal shows up right here, and if there was a deductible, it would also show up here, okay, and then your total. Let's say there was a deductible, of $200, so $200 would come out of here, and then the subtotal would be $200 less because of the deductible, okay. And then you'd have the new grand total. But in this case, there's no deductible, so there's your total. And then the revised total. So like we did at the end of the estimate, we made an agreement with the homeowner, and we've reduced the total, and that shows here. That's the revised of $2,200, okay? All right. So now, going down here, we have your area totals, all right? So this is nice. This helps a lot for flooring guys or wall guys or whatever you're needing. If you need a bunch of drywall, you'll know what you need, or flooring or whatever it is, it'll show right here on the area. So the bathroom, okay, for the area, the percentage is 22.57% of the job was in the bathroom. Total of the tax, okay, just for the bathroom, total of O&P, overhead and profit, and then the total price of just the bathroom. Then the bedroom, okay, you've got a different percentage, okay, and then the hallway. And miscellaneous, we have miscellaneous line items too on the estimate, okay. So after all your regular line items, you had your miscellaneous items that you put. Maybe it was the emergency service call or whatever it might be that you programmed into your miscellaneous section. That's showing 29.67% of the overall job, okay? And then here's your total. Obviously it's 100%. So, and then we have your total tax of all these lined up and all these lined up. And then your 2,200, okay, because of the revised total. If you didn't do a revised total, it would have been 2,231, like up here. So these are your area totals, okay. This is still here because if you had a Craftsman line item that was altered or modified in any way, that's the little asterisk right there, that little dot asterisk right there. That's just reminding you that some of the line items could have been changed, and we're acknowledging that the Craftsman line items were changed. That's what that's for. So this is your estimate or invoice summary. As I said, you can change the name all at a glance. You know which customer it is, and you know these are all grand totals, okay, of each individual line item. And that's how that works. Very simple and easy to use. You can print it. You could email it in the package. Very, very useful, especially if you're going to order materials. You're going to do the reconstruction on a job that was demoed out, let's say, and you need some hard numbers. Well, this is where you can get them from. Huge. It's a huge tool to help you in so many ways, and to show your customer or the insurance company. So this is all printable, emailable, all of that. Okay, and that's how it works. To your success, and thank you for watching.